Here's a Dell Inspiron Mini 910 netbook. It has an Intel Atom N270 CPU and 512 megabytes of RAM. Here it is booting up into Windows XP Professional. It didn't come with anything on it when I first bought it. The storage is actually a 8GB PCIe SSD, which is not super fast, but it does the job for Windows XP. Of course, with it being a netbook, let's try to web browse with it. I have the Supermium web browser installed, which is a great web browser for Windows XP, but not necessarily lightweight. Here it is just loading up Google. That wasn't too bad. Let's try to search for something. That really isn't terrible for 512 megabytes of RAM. So I installed this extension that makes YouTube look like it did back in the day. And if you want it for yourself, just look up V3 old YouTube layout. And I have Me at the Zoo searched up here. So let's see how it plays. You know, it's a pretty fitting video for this old netbook. Now, unfortunately, you know that it looks like the old YouTube layout. It still takes a long time to load. You know, it doesn't make it any more lightweight, unfortunately. Yeah, surprisingly, this thing can play YouTube. If you just leave it for a bit, it will eventually load the video. You can get a okay experience. It functions. So there you have it, the Dell Inspiron Mini 910 netbook. It's still okay for playing some older games on the go, but for general web browsing, it's still a bit sluggish. Thank you for watching.